Good morning. We're starting today's video off a little different than usual. Currently still in the apartment, just about to leave, but I was like, it's too cold outside to do an outfit check outside, so I'm going to show you inside. But we've got the new stuff on today. We've got the new trousers from Nike. We've got the new Vans t-shirt. It's got a little sushi right here. And then on the back, obviously, Vans, and then it's the skateboard, and then Eat, Sleep, Korea. So, love it. This is the outfit for today, so let's head out, get some breakfast, and then we'll start the day. Let's go. For breakfast today, we decided to go a little bit different and not go to Starbucks. We've gone to Tim Hortons. And so this is a maple croissant, and then we've got a maple latte with oat milk, of course, and then this is a maple donut. Everything is very maple, which is very Canadian, but let's give this a try. I thought, let's have something different than just going to Starbucks as always. So we're going to try this and see how good this is. And then we're heading off to some art museums, so let's go. So we've made it to our first museum, which is the Seoul Museum of Art. So let's head inside and check this one out. I do believe there isn't a lot in this museum, but we're going to check it out anyways. So unfortunately, that museum was not very good. There was 2 exhibits with about 15 different paintings between the 2, and you weren't allowed to take any pictures, videos, or anything like that. Like if you took your phone out, they asked you to put your phone away. So I just left because, I mean, it was nice to look at, but you can just quickly look at it and that's it. There wasn't really much else. But here we're now going to the Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art. But you can see just ahead of me there are people in hanboks, I believe they're called, which is traditional Korean attire, and they're getting their pictures. But this park again that we were at the other day, I did not realise the museum was inside of here, but I don't think it was open the day that I came. So we're going to check that one out today, and it is very beautiful in this park as always. But that's the museum just here, so let's head inside. So that museum was also closed for renovations, which is very annoying because when you click on the website, it says that it's open, but it's referring to the one that's in Seoul, not the one that's there, and it's not very clear because it's not translated perfectly. But I'm now heading to the one that should be open, which is just around the corner from here. But behind this wall is Gyeongbok. It is a temple, and it's closed today, so that's annoying as well. It's so strange when things are closed on very different days. Like most things are usually closed on the Monday, but this is closed today. So yeah, we're gonna head to the museum and hopefully this one is open. So this is the first exhibition in here, and this is called Me No, and every single one of these objects are all exactly the same volume, but then have the thing over it, and it's used to show that skin covers the same volume in different ways, which is kind of cool. But very interesting that they're all the same volume when they're all so vastly different. But there's lots to see in here, so let's explore. So these pieces are all by the artist Yang Jun-uk, and his mantra for all of these is that life only works by doing repeated actions, and that's how you see things differently. And so everything here is just the same action constantly repeated, and that's how he shows it in art, and that's how he believes life works, which is kind of weird to think about, but these look really cool to just stare at. This is another one of their pieces of work. This one is much larger and makes sounds, as you can tell. So obviously there's these that get hit, and there's some like chimes inside and stuff. It's very interesting. It's also like lit up. You can see these like little peach kind of things. It's very silent, but also very loud. These next sections of photos were very quiet, so I just recorded and I'm just going to make a voiceover for it now, but it was just a bunch of different paintings. I can't remember what we're looking at, but I thought they were all like pretty cool, and just these ones were all very abstract. I really liked them though. but it was just a bunch of paintings. This one's just ducks, which I thought was kind of strange. But then as we move on, you got more of those like abstract pieces, and then this is a deer, but it looks like it's got a fat bum. This one, not too sure. And then we continue. Another deer there, just some squiggly lines. Yep, there's the deer's head. Just more abstract. I think this entire section was to do with abstract art, but I'm not 100%. But it was all quite interesting to look at and just be able to see some different art, especially from Korean artists, because it's not something that I'd get to see every day. So I hope you enjoy looking at this art as much as I did and getting to see it again whilst I talk over it. This photo section was to do with like the darkness and stuff, and I've forgotten exactly what it was, which is terrible of me, but yeah. These were all bones that were inside of someone's body that they've then made cast molds and put them into iron. And then one final painting. This piece of art is really interesting. I'm not too sure about the bottom part, but the top half is penguins and it's just a canned tuna. I mean, I love penguins, but it just looks really great, just the way that it is. Like, you can't tell that it's penguins, but you know it is penguins. It's one of those ones. But then there's this, and this looks so cool. To me, it just looks like a bunch of eyes that are just staring at you, and it's just all the like veins and stuff popping out. I know it probably isn't that, and I have no idea what it is because there's no sign that tells you, but I mean, it's pretty cool. We've got a bunch of other ones here. They're to do with like empowering women. And we have a sewing piece of art, which that looks like a person's body. And that looks like a person's body and stuff is leaving their mind, I would assume, but that's just how I see it. And then this is begging for a job as a woman student. Interesting. This art installation is all made with rubber, so they've just drawn it and then rubbed it out, but the rubber has stayed. And there's a thing that says, feel free to remove any of the rubber. So you kind of just erase it yourself, but you can see part of it's removed, but part of it is like stayed. It's very trippy. And that ends that museum. Not the greatest, to be honest, but I mean, it was cool to look at the stuff. Quite a lot of it was like videos and stuff, and they're like 20 minutes long, and it's like I don't really want to sit there for like 20 minutes just to watch a video when there's all in Korean and nothing's subtitled, so it is what it is, but can't complain. It's still nice to see. But quick stop for a coffee. So I just got a coffee and they had tiramisu, so I had to get a tiramisu because I have not had it since I've been here, and so yeah, had to get it. So let's eat this and then we'll continue. Now we're going to head to some shops that I wanted to go to yesterday, but they were sadly closed. But literally as I start recording, someone starts to cut metal, which is amazing. But we've made it to the first shop anyway, which is Fresh Plush. It's a grocery pet toy market. So we have to go to the third floor from here, but they sell plush dog toys, which is pretty cool. So let's go and check that out. Here's some pictures and posters for it. So that's what we're going to check out now. And this is what the inside of the store looks like. These are all dog toys. They are super cute. Got oranges here. So I picked up the Gouda, which is here, and the Nutella, which is here. And they are in this very cute bag. And that's those. Time to leave. Now at the next little store, which is called Zero Space, and they do like really cute little things. So I'm hoping I can find a nice little gift here. And there is another store just up this street that I also want to go to. But first, let's check out Zero Space and hopefully find some cute things. And it's now the next day. I didn't record an ending last night. After looking at those shops, I wasn't feeling too great, so I just went home and chilled for the evening, rested up for today, and we're feeling a lot better today. So we're gonna start today fresh and get some fun stuff to do and show you guys that. But I hope you enjoyed watching the vlog, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow, or today technically. But yeah, thanks for watching, see you soon.